Welcome back. Excuse me. Welcome back. Welcome back once again. I am your goddess, high priestess, empress Albala Pantera. Welcome all. Everyone is welcome. Until you out here doing some shit you supposed to do. It's all love. It's all love though. All love though. So if you haven't checked out part one, definitely tap in. Part one. But in this version of it, it will be more on a intuitive base here. I mean, it's always intuitive, but if you want to check out the messages based on your rising, sun sign, moon sign, that's part one. And then we did a collective message after that. I didn't timestamp that yet, but let's get into part two. Thank you, Mama Universe and Papa Universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Let's roll. Harness the energy of the planet. Be one with source. Ground those roots. Make sure you're connecting and communicating with and on purpose. Message from your guardian angel. You are stronger than a strong man with the wisdom that you have. Proverbs 24:5. And here we have a divine masculine king becoming an emperor. Let me put these out and see how. Let's work this magic, baby. Let's work this magic, baby. Hold on. Let's work this magic, baby. Welcome, baby. Welcome, gods and goddesses, emperors, empresses, kings and queens, and developing pages and knights. No shade. What's this about here? Show me more of this energy. Harness the energy of the planet as the planet is harvesting you. Harnessing, but harvesting. The planet is harnessing your energy because it's time for you to harness its energy also. Be one with source, ground those roots. Guardian angel. Make sure you're connecting and communicating with people with and on purpose. Communicating and connecting with people who have a purpose and on purpose. We got 6 months here. So this could be a completion of a cycle from the new moon. New moon and full moon, 6 months. Leo, Aquarius. The access of the 5th house and 11th house, the house of love, creativity, children. Also gambling. Then you have the 11th house of harmony, rebellion, social relationships, groups, with unconditional love behind that. So divine feminine queens who have become empresses, you have actually opened the door to your divine masculine king, who has now or is becoming, as we speak, the emperor. This is who you'll be communicating with, because there is a purpose and it's on purpose. Leo season could be significant. This past Aquarius season really got you to a space of 5, 6, 7 of swords, having uncomfortable conversations about deception so you can move on. And now connect and communicate with those who have a purpose on purpose. Sangreal, royal blood. 13. For the last 6 months, the next 6 months, you have a guardian angel from your royal bloodline here. Trust your gut. All of these are yellow. Let me get more into this energy for y'all. Give me a second. There's specifically a Leo or an Aquarius, or the Sphinx could be highly significant. The golden ratio, the 3 pyramids that are on that golden ratio. Thoth's chamber, or Thoth's ship. This came out in the pre-shuffle. Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning, and strategy, and the Ouroboros 2, 3, 4, infinity, eternal, and past life. Some of you remember or will be remembering what you did during the age of Leo, during the time of the Sphinx. This is why you're here in the age of Aquarius. Really why you're here. It's really why you're here. Just what I need. Let me see this. It's a strong there's a strong divine feminine. Look at that golden ratio. And then we got the flower of life here. And we said Sangreal. Mary Magdalene's energy is significant. We got pentagrams. You have the code. And the reason why I said a very strong divine feminine, because this book fell right here, like in this small little spot. Let me show you. It fell from here and landed right here in this space, so it wouldn't fall on the ground. This card right here says surrender to the divine. Surrendering to the divine, whoever is listening to this message, is you showing the world the real you. You're ancient as they can come. Welcome, my love. Let me see. I'm gonna get my Isis cards in a bit. Now, the Mary Magdalene energy is speaking of the divine feminine here, queen into an empress, that doesn't have an issue with submission at all. It's never been an issue. It will never be an issue. But you're also a warrior. Okay? You don't play about yours. Ascended Master. Greetings, Jovi. Magician. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Ice is coming through here strong now. Well, at least 13. So I'm also getting Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is from November 29, December 14, 15. Royal Bloodline Guardian Angel. Royal Bloodline Guardian Angel, Leo Aquarius. Royal Bloodline Guardian Angel, Leo Aquarius. Royal Bloodline Guardian Angel, Leo Aquarius. Your son. Your son is significant. Either you will have a son or your son is significant. Or you are a son to a Leo or an Aquarius, or someone who was born during the Pluto and Leo generation. You're the Sufi woman, or your mother is a Sufi woman. Grandfather. Your son is a reincarnation of your grandfather. Hold on, I could dive deeper into this. Give me a second. Oh shit, Archangel. 1212 on the timer too. In the League of Angels. All right. As I said that, so we gonna get some answers. We gonna get some answers. Let's get some answers. Show me more. Guardian Angel, Royal Bloodline, Leo Aquarius. Your son carries the wisdom of the ages. Aquarius. You have a grandfather that was prominent in the age of Leo. You could be a solar seal blue knight. You have very vivid, lucid dreams. Very strong intuition. Saturn is your planet as a blue knight as far as galactic signature. And then you have solar plexus right there as your chakra. So as far as your human design, you're definitely someone with emotional authority, solar plexus. Taking action based on what you feel in your gut. Number 3, you may have been born on the 3rd, the 12th, 21st, on a Thursday, Jupiter, or March. Let's see. You could be a life path 4. Give me 1 second. I need to look at something. I can tell you a little bit more. What is that? Blue Knight? You're a dreamer, or your son could be a dreamer. This is how you would know this has to do with your son, even if he's not a Leo or an Aquarius. They're a dreamer. They're always like staring off in space. You may get a lot of calls from school about them not paying attention, this, that, or whatever. This could have been your son when they were younger. Again, I'm picking up that they're a reincarnation of your grandfather or the grandfather of your lineage during the age of Leo. Australia, Aboriginals of Australia could be significant. Or somebody here, when it comes to their son, their grandfather, well, they know about the story of Captain Cook through a grandfather. Power of 7. Power of 7. Distillation of galactic power of 7. You have number 4, December. This is the day of Shango. Okay. The letter L and the letter M. 1312. Libra. You may have been seeing number 6699 quite often, or snakes and lizards in your visions when you're resting. Copper could help you to connect even more. Guardian angels, royal bloodline, Leo, Aquarius, red serpent. That is the higher self of the galactic signature of today. 35. You could be 35 years old, born March 5th, or this happened on March 5th. March 5th. So, okay, March 5th, the sun was in Leo. The moon was in Leo. Oh. You could be a Leo, or your sun is a Leo. Ooh. Where was I getting at? Show me, 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 show me. Yeah. Love you, sister. Okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Let me see. Blue Knight is the challenge and gift of the galactic signature of today, the Red Skywalker, while Red Serpent is the higher self. So Blue Knight represents your challenging gift if you are a Red Serpent. Says one indication of the shadow of Blue Knight is being lost in itself, being too inward and subjective. Some experience this subjectivity as depression. Yet from this place, you can learn to face and free your deepest fears. Instead of resisting this process, embrace it, garnering its wisdom. Go deep inside and discover the positive intent that is held in your experience. What is trying, insulting to doing? To show up. Or what is attempting to show you that you have not been willing to look at. So what is trying to show you? What is it trying to show you that you have not been willing to look at? Something about the heart chakra here. If you can go through your stuckness, you can find unexpected insights and gifts in the apparent darkness. Once again, I'm reading the energy of the Blue Knight, which is the challenge and gift of today's galactic signature of the red resonant Skywalker. Resonant Tone has to do with mystical powers, okay? A great opportunity for looking within can also be found in recognizing how you judge yourself, how you judge and evaluate yourself. Full moon in Virgo, Virgo, sixth house speaks of I analyze or evaluate or, yeah. Self judgment impairs access to your own intrinsic wisdom. Self judgment, misjudgment, impairs access to your own intrinsic wisdom. Judgment of how you should be affects your process. Perhaps your conditioned beliefs have become harsh. Saturn in Pisces, I believe. Perhaps your conditioned beliefs have become harsh tools of comparison and classification. To be is not a specific goal. Being is simply the innocence that is regained through acceptance of self. Innocence, solar plexus, Leo, fifth house. Freed from misjudgment and labels, your journey naturally opens to growth. It is okay to make mistakes along your way. The second time is a choice. First time, mistake. Second time, a choice. From life, you have created the house you live in and from which you see the world. Now is the time to go within and reveal your essence, to break the bonds of the old structures. In this process, it is only natural to feel vulnerable. You are breaking up the blockages and barriers around the heart of self. You are creating a new home, in essence, self, a sanctuary within the serenity of innocence. Self misjudgment also intensifies issues of self worth and feelings of separation. You are intrinsically worthy. Become aware of anything that suggests you are not worthy to receive all that you desire. Self judgment, misjudgment, can seriously hamper your evolution. Love yourself. Remember, beliefs that are ready to be transformed show you the way through their shadows because you are now embracing what you know. I know, Aquarius comes before Pisces, I believe. So what you believe has to do with what you know. Be willing to follow your process and to seem in darkness and discomfort to find the gifts being offered here. Blue Night can help to show you that apparent enclosures and limitations are only opportunities to learn. Blue Night may also signal an unconscious fear of change. And with Saturn in Pisces is also going to, put you into situations where you can break through that. So Blue Night may also signal an unconscious fear of change, from deep core issues to the fear of life lessons. A unique opportunity beckons and transformation awaits, where the illusions of fear have been separated from consciousness. The gifts of integration and wholeness are found. What appears to be contraction into self will eventually bring you full circle, like in the Yang symbol, into a more fluid and expanded state. Going deep within, Blue Night teaches you its greatest truth. What is contained in the darkness holds the greatest potential for light. And its complement is the White World Bridger, which is me. That is my galactic signature. I am a White World Bridger. As a White World Bridger, well, yeah, you have, your power is death. Your power is transformation. So if you have a fellow White World Bridger in your life, they in there for it. So, Yellow Human, Power of Free Will, Sunday. This came out in part 1 as the possible outcome in the next 1 to 5 days. The 5th day will be Sunday the 12th. And then we have the moon tone of planetary. This manifestation here coming through. I feel like this essence of you feeling like you're perfect is something you're going to have to keep to yourself, because you may be around people where that spell of nobody is perfect. Everybody is perfectly made. Okay? So Some of these cliches haven't been clicking because they just not built for that type of connection to click. You know what I'm saying? So each and every one of you are perfectly made. Nobody's perfect leads into that competition mode. Is this so let me continue on with these other cards. See, with your guardian angel that's connecting to this message having to do with the age of Leo, as far as a grandfather, your son, or your solar plexus if you don't have a son, or you don't have children, your first child may be a son. Yeah, give me a second. Hold on, beloved. I shall return. Gratitude for the patience. Gratitude for the patience. Okay. What heals you is poison for another without knowing and believing its purpose. Show me this. Guardian angel of this message, royal bloodline, Leo, Aquarius. What is this about? Ooh. The more you are given information to those who are not on that level, okay. It's like some of you speak a language, it's like light language, or the actual language of the angles of light. Some of you are speaking that language to people who are still in the third, second, and first dimension. And this is why you haven't been able to move forward. Some of you have a son that's able to speak these languages, or this language of the fifth dimension and beyond. I feel like I want to put these together, honestly. Okay. Gravity. Yeah, they're travelers. They know how to travel through realms, is what I'm saying. See that? Groundedness. 39. Expansion, North Node. It could be a North Node in Pisces, groundedness, or North Node in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries. Okay, so if you have a son, it doesn't matter their age at this point. It's okay. They may have been feeling uncomfortable about what they know. They don't have anyone to talk to about this. Make sure you're connecting with your son, or if you don't have children, this could be a nephew or an energy around you of someone that recently told you like their son is going through these type of issues in school, because they're an advanced being. A lot of what's being taught in the educational systems here today is remedial to them. It's like, they can see how it can easily make someone see oppression as something functional. Volcano, power, number 9. It could be a life path 9, but I'm also getting the energy of Pele, Hawaii. We got number 399 here. If you're a life path 3, they may be a life path 3. Again, 3 is connected to Jupiter. Ooh. I said that, and look at the card that comes out, Fury. And we said Australia earlier, and here you got the kangaroos, forest fires. Give me a second. I don't know if this is what I'm thinking of. If it comes out, it would have to come out in the next 3 cards, and then I'll say it. If it don't, then I'm not. It won't, because I immediately forgot what I was going to say. Let me see. Patience stayed on the table. I didn't realize that because I was just refused to blame others for the lack of success in all areas of life. Affirmation. That would be the 3rd card. Affirmation. I'm going to pull one more because this would originally be the 3rd card pulled. This is the past. Well, that's close enough to the card I was thinking of. That's actually better than what I was thinking of to say what I was going to say. So, a trip to what we know as Egypt today is highly significant for some of you here. I don't know why I keep connecting to this child, but if they're at an age where they're not verbally expressive yet, have them draw. They can draw. They can draw. Some of you can see natural disasters when they're coming. To the human race is a natural disaster. To nature is an orgasm. This is Warrior, the path of the jaguar. You're going to be taken through a path of darkness to you're going to discover the type of night vision you have. This is specific here. You see this figure and how it's dark like that? Your sun can tell you a lot about the past in terms of a particular partnership here between a parent and a child and how significant that was, but they were not able to be around each other physically. Don't forget to like the video you're upon entering. Head on a swivel. Let me see what's under this. Maternal. So this could have something to do with the grandfather of your maternal side. Make this clearer. Human design. Based off of what I mentioned already, human design, what we had. We spoke of emotional authority. You will notice as you if you have emotional authority. What's this and this? Forgive. We got forgive and let the vibe seduce you. No, let the vibe seduce you, not the words. That's my Saturn finger at that. We just said maternal. This is orange. It's like a piece of history is missing. A piece of your story is missing. Your son knows it though. A piece of the story is missing. Your son knows it. What's this? The destroyer. They may tell you, or if they draw, no matter their age. If you have a son that draws, or you're around a masculine energy that tends to draw a figure with wings, like an angel, like an armored angel, that will be Michael. Psalm 23 is significant. See the Virgo in me would literally stop this video because of what just happened to my nail. Let's see. I notice even like the readers that I would normally tap into that be giving off that cosmic galactic energy been going live a lot today too. So something's definitely happening here. This joint said, "Let's get to work, get going, get hustling." That's exactly what that ads just said. Get going. What are you saying here? Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, some of y'all really be in here as ops. This ain't the channel to be an op on. Geronimo, Mother Earth runs in this here blood, okay? But anyway, Geronimo, and we got the Fool's Journey. It's called the Fool's Journey because you're on a path where you're where you're becoming aware of what truth is and demolishing what used to be true to you. Crusader, look at that shit. I stand for truth. Tell him, sister. I love my sister, and I love you, intuitive. Professional. I am professional, yeah. Lately, I've been. But the real warrior in me, I mean, I love my soul tribe. On God. On God. The Renaissance man, jock of all, master of many skills. Yo, my nails irritating. You see this? This every time we get this card, this energy right here just be. You see that? Reconstruction of the DNA. And you see from who? And that's the Da Vinci Code. Well, based off of that movie. And then we got Royal Bloodline, Sangreal. That's what Sangreal is. Royal Bloodline. If you watched it, you know the vibes. God is, and so are you. Listen. That's the book I've been reading. Which book, Mama? Don't you end this live for a dang old nail. This shit looks. Listen. The Da Vinci Code? Oh, yes, honey. Email me. Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. When you get done reading it. So at least now you have something to look forward to discuss about. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I got you. I'm glad you're reading that. Let me see. Guardian Angel, Royal Bloodline, Leo, Aquarius. You see how they built the pyramids? Some of you have that same magic within you. You know how to use the pressures of water. This is why you've gone through a lot of pressure emotionally. Okay. Earth, comfort. Look at your little baby. Number 11. Trust your vision. You could be a life path 11. Let me get these cards up here. Let's see. This keeps catching my attention. This is significant. You want to know why? This is what you're seeing in your vision state while you're asleep. Someone is showing you a picture. Someone's going to show you a picture. Just pay close attention to that. And I feel like with me telling you whenever it happens, it could happen 10 years from now or 30 years from now when Saturn goes back into Pisces. But just know within these next 2.5 years, just take note of when this happens in your visions. Visions while you're awake, while you're meditating, or while you're asleep. Because we just spoke about the blue night as far as galactic signature. And the blue knight wants you to remember that beliefs that are ready to be transformed show you the way through their shadows. You have to know that this is real. Something about your imagination, you have to know that it's real. It's not just your imagination. For some of you, it's like there's certain things that you do see in your dream state that may even be a nightmare. That's just a part of you. Just see it as a part of you. First and foremost, because we are the creators, okay? Let's let me pull another group here. I gotta have what's the other areas deck I got? This is just the way this is feeling right now. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is actually a good one. This is great. Ooh, hold on. All in. Let's work then. Let's see. That's wild. That's exactly the card that I saw to confirm if I should use it. Solar power. So you're becoming aware of abilities that have been passed down to you through your bloodline from the age of Leo. Isis, that's what I said I was going to do. Let me grab one from here. Bazinga. 19 sun card energy. So let me go to I was about to call her Auntie. Auntie Isis. Let's go to Auntie Isis right quick. Listen, my ass was definitely there too. I already know the vibes. Feline is here for a reason. Swear this round be getting on my nerves, bro. But here we go. Let's see. Isis, what you got? What up, Auntie? Set. What up, Auntie? Set. AA. She's like, about fucking time. Some of y'all got an auntie that wait for you to call her. Guardian angel, divine guardian. I just said, what up, Auntie? Queen of heaven, Newt. Okay. This is actually the cover of the deck, by the way. So she's like, about time. And we got sisterhood, which is speaking of that energy of the Saturn going into Pisces. And then we got the flower of life twice. And we also have healing the divine masculine. And the divine masculine is right here in the center. Out of the 9 cards, the one in the center is the divine masculine going from a king to an emperor. So she has a message for the divine masculine within you that you're healing so that you can attract the healed version outside of yourself. And divine masculine, this is the part of your divine masculine that's healing. So let's see. Protection of the winged mother and blessings from the divine empress of the sky. We here, Fatima. Let's see. Okay. Damn. This, yo. The card that mentions divine sisterhood comes out. Okay. Power of the 7 scorpions. And we were just talking about the blue knight with the distillation of the galactic power of service of 7. But this is a Venus and Scorpio energy where you know how to, when it comes to the 7 deadly sins, meaning whatever experience that keeps a certain chakra out of the 7 deactivated, or all 7, depending on who you are, okay? Truths are being unveiled. Some of you going back to what you believe is what you know. So if you know the information is right in front of you, and you tell yourself, I can't believe, or you ask yourself in the form of a statement, I believe this is that, this, or the third. You going against universal law. I already told you what it is, and you're still ignoring it. This ain't the time for that. When I mean this ain't the time for that, you're not in the age of that. And when I mean you're not in the age of allowing yourself to sit in this delusion of truth, ignoring your own truth, your own body, your own physical vessel is going to knock you out playing games. AKA your nervous system getting shut out. Come on now, we ain't got to be doing that no more. We ain't got to be doing that no more. The revelation of Isis. Truths unveiled. Let's look at this from the text. Initiation is where I open the book to. La, 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 la. It's the one, double G. This happened already. I didn't want to call it deja vu because it didn't feel like that. Not too strongly, but this happened when I said that. Divine sisterhood. In a community that is based on equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal feelings, freedom, with a mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring of innate wisdom, great miracles occur. So in a community that is based in equality, meaning you, the divine masculine and feminine within you, is balanced. That's the equality. The overstanding of such is